Do you ever find it difficult to apply color to your logo designs? Maybe you feel lost when it comes to choosing the correct color for your finished and polished designs. Well, today I have several different methods that'll make sure that you pick the right colors for your logo designs each and every time. Let's start off with a really sobering fact that is quite shocking. Research provided by Colorcom showed that it takes only 90 seconds for people to make a subconscious judgment about a product, and between 62% and 90% of those people base that assessment on color alone. Now, if you consider what that actually means, it's pretty huge. Essentially, a vast majority of people will make up their minds on a design based on color alone. And in branding and logo designing, this couldn't be more crucial. The first thing I would do when considering color for a logo is to take a look at the industry your client works in. So a prime example here would be the financial sector. A very common color for financial companies is blue, and that stems from blue being a color of trust and security. This is something positive that a financial business would want their clients to feel. So by looking at the industry your client operates in, you can get a good feel for the norm of the industry. Now, you don't need to necessarily follow that trend, but it should give you a good idea of what the competition are doing and what the industry as a standard is doing too. The next method is one I personally always consider when designing a logo, and it's really quite smart. It's based around 5 keywords: gender, tone, value, time, and energy. Now, if you apply these words to the logo and the brand, you will build a picture of the kind of color that's required. So gender is quite self-explanatory. If the brand is typically aimed at females, you're going to want to choose colors that play into that market. Again, there is no need to be cliche, but it's good to keep in mind. The tone relates to if the brand is playful or serious. Playful logos might require more vibrant colors as an example. Value would relate to whether the brand is cheap or luxurious, and luxury can be communicated by purple, gold, and also black. Now, time alludes to the logo in a modern or a classic way. Both of these will have typical color choices related to them. And finally, energy. Is the brand loud, or is it kind of subdued and muted? So asking yourself these 5 questions can help build an image of the kind of colors that you want to be working with. You want to try and create a personality around the logo and the brand, and then the color choices will stem from that personality. Now, another way to look at this is to relate back to the brief of your project and bring up those keywords that link back to the brand that you should have in the brief. So things like strong, stable, healthy, natural, and so forth. You then see where these keywords fit into the color psychology terms. So things like red being confident or dangerous or passionate, orange being friendly, warm, and energetic, and also orange suggests change. And then as you run down the list, you can see things like green represents natural and healthy, which is pretty obvious to most people. And like I said, blue does evoke trust and security. So yeah, refer back to this color psychology and see how that fits into the keywords for the logo design. In summary, you need to really consider the personality and the background of the brand and your logo design. This is before applying any color. And so let's reveal the winner of the most recent logo design competition, where I asked you guys to design a logo based around a retreat or a kind of hotel that was aimed at upper class, middle to upper class citizens. There are loads and loads of entries with a whole wide range of skill sets, of presentation and styles, but I kind of narrowed it down to 5 people, and it was quite a hard choice to choose between those 5 designs. But I finally landed on a design by Philippe because it did hit all of those markers that I was looking for in the brief. It's a simple, memorable logo that appeals to the upper middle class kind of clientele. The color scheme, the logo type, the layout, everything about it was pretty much what I was looking for. I really can imagine this logo being used for this kind of retreat or this kind of holiday location. But don't worry if you didn't win or you missed this competition. I am going to launch another one in a few days. Check out my community tab on my channel homepage, because that is where I'm going to post the competition entries. But yeah, until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.